right, we'll get started in just one more minute. Set your watches if you are tracking your calories. And welcome to our barre class. We have Sawyer playing with choo-choos and eating delicious snacks. So we're gonna see how this works out today, friends. So let's go ahead and get into a child's pose. So your knees will come as wide as the mat, toes come together to touch. Send the sits bones back towards the heel and the palms reach out in front of you. Take a moment to take a deep inhale, filling up, filling up, filling up. With an open mouth exhale. 2 more full rounds of breath just right here. Settling into your space. Getting ready to push through your workout. Happy Thursday from the bar. Take 1 more deep inhale. Open mouth exhale. Picking up your right hand, placing it on top of your left and walking it to the far left side of your space. Take a deep inhale, filling up that right side body. Spreading the intercostal muscles. Finding length in the side body. Take a deep inhale to fill up, fill up. With an open mouth exhale. 2 more full rounds of breath right here, just opening in that side body. 1 more deep inhale. And stay hold for the exhale. Inhale, walk back through the center of your space. As you exhale, go to the far right side, placing the left hand on top. Opening and expanding in the left side body. Sending breath in between each rib. Take a deep inhale, fill up. And open mouth exhale. Inhale, lengthening, finding that space, finding that expansion with an open mouth exhale. Inhale, walking through to the center of your space and then tenting through the fingers. Really find that length through the spine. Keeping the forehead or the third eye connected to the mat. Begin to rock the forehead side to side, releasing any tension you might still be holding on to. And then sliding the palms underneath the shoulders, coming into a tabletop position. Wag your tail side to side. And then taking a few rounds of cat-cow. Drop the belly, lift the gaze. Inhale. As you exhale, tuck the toes, round, press the space away. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. And exhale, press it and round it. 2 more times, inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And then coming back to the center of your space as you exhale. Take a moment to turn the back of the palm with the fingertips facing your thigh and begin to rock forward and back, stretching out through the wrist. Just rock forward and back. Breathing. Getting ready for our amazing workout at the bar today. It's gonna be great. And then go ahead and shake it out, turning the back side of the opposite hand, rock forward and back. Few more rounds of breath. And finding your way back to the center of your space. Coming into our rhomboid activation, keep the navel pulled in. You're not gonna bend your elbows. You're gonna pull the biceps forward so that the bend of the elbow faces front. The index finger should face forward, thumb should face in. You're gonna inhale, dip the shoulders so that you're squeezing, imagine you're squeezing a pencil in between your shoulder blades. As you exhale, engage between the shoulder blades, plus press with strength and length. Inhale, dip the shoulder blades. Exhale, press. Inhale, dip. Exhale, press. We're gonna go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Hold that length, hold that space. Tuck the toes, take a deep inhale. As you exhale, float the knees. Floating tabletop, looking straight down, keeping the cervical spine neutral. And Sawyer's just gonna say, hey. He's hanging out. We've got it. Hold it, hold it. Pull that navel in. For 3, 2, 1. Tap the knees. Keep the toes tucked. Sit back onto your toes, onto your heels. Make sure that the pinky toes are tucked too. Take the hands up and around. You're going to open and close the hands super wide, super fast. Warming up through the forearms. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Interlacing the fingers, making a figure 8 through the wrist. Keep stretching through the feet. You've got it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Untuck the toes. Tap the shoelace side of the foot. Woo! Go ahead and make your way onto your sits bones. Sawyer's having a good time, y'all. He enjoys it. You're going to sit up nice and tall on the sits bones. Make sure that the feet are firmly planted into the mat. Slight tuck of the chin. So we're at our bar, right? Let's make some cocktails since we're at the bar. And we're going to put a lemon wedge directly underneath our chin, looking down the bridge of the nose. Take a deep inhale to find length and space. As you exhale, rolling down one vertebrae at a time until you barely tap your the shoulder blades, or for my ladies, the bottom part of your bra strap. Inhale, we come all the way up, biceps by the ears. Slowly lower back, slowly bring it up. We're gonna go for 8, breathing, 7, woo, and 6, 5, we've got this, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up. Take that ball right behind the base of the spine. It should fit nicely in the natural curve of the low back. Slide, pulse in the ball. Pull the navel in. So every time you come back, you're going to squeeze the core in more. Squeeze that navel into the spine. Reach the shoulders away from the ears. We're going to keep a broad collarbone. Still looking down the bridge of our nose. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more round. Let's go, let's go. You've got it. Go for 8. Breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Take the palms, press them together in prayer. You're going to twist it right and center. Twist up right, center. Really press the feet together. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Pulse it out. You've got it. Slight tuck of the chin. Keep that cocktail lime underneath that chin. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up, we take and twist to the left and tap. Center. Twist it, tap. Center for 8. Breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Good job. Slide tuck of the chin. You've got this. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Sit up all the way. We're going to take the ball right onto the high point of the inner thighs. Come all the way down onto the back. Keep the heels close to the sits bones. Engage through the inner thighs. Squeeze the ball. Press the palms down by the hips. Take a deep inhale. Pull the navel into the spine. As you exhale, pressing into the heels, lifting the hips as high as you can. And tap. We lift and tap. For 8. You've got it. 7, 6, woo, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift and pulse and squeeze it up. You go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more round. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips stay high, we squeeze the ball. Squeeze it in, squeeze the thighs. Yes, you got it, Sawyer. We're squeezing the thighs. Keeps the hips high. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the ball. We lift the heels, lower the heels. Lift and lower. We lift and lower. Go for 8. Breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. Lower one vertebrae at a time, heels, mount downs. Reach the arms forward, pull the navel into the spine. Pulsing through the hands. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We've got it. Really pull that natural curve of the low back into the mat. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little crunch, crunch. Tiny little movement. Isometric pulses. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more round of 8. Let's go, let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the right, to the right. For 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more for 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the left. For 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more for 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. For 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more for 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay all the way down. Woo! And now you're going to take your ball between your feet, pointing the toes. You keeping the torso on the mat. You're going to inhale, lower till it's 6 inches off the ground. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, bring it up. Imagine that the ball is between my feet. We go for 5. Woo! 4. We've got this. Stop here for 3. Woo! 2. And 1. Beautiful. Bend the knees. Bring them into the chest. Rock side to side. Slowly as you can, make your way to standing. Grab a sip of water. All right. How are we doing, Jody? Super good, right? Yes. All right, ditch your mats out of the way. Grab your bar, and then we'll start with our ball. Yes. I'm digging it. I'm digging it in the garage. I think it might be my thing, y'all. Okay. With our bar, we're gonna grab our lightest weight first. Coming to a first position, we'll go through our whole plie section. So in our first position, coming to a V, knees will glide out over toes, taking the arm out to the side, making sure it's not in the same line as the shoulder, but slightly in front. You always want to think ears stacked over shoulders, over hips, knees over toes. And we plie. Plie, stretch. Plie, stretch. Now not gripping through the feet, not allowing the arches to roll forward. We've got this for 8, 7, 6, 5, and I'm gonna call it the ocean wave pulse. We go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to the bottom of the plie, elbow pulse, pulse, press. Pulse, pulse, press. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Stay low for 3. Woo! 2, 1. We pulse it in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We pulse it in, plie and releve, arm comes 5th high. Plie, elbow comes in, releve, arm 5th high. We go for 8, breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arm stays 5th high. Lift and lower the heels. Elevate, elevate. Lift and lower, lift and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand to the waist. Smile on the face. Pulse, pulse, stretch. Pulse, pulse, stretch. 8, 7, 6. Really lift through the kneecaps. Squeeze the glutes at the top of the movement. For 4, 3, 2, 1. We pulse. Little ocean wavy pulse. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Outside high heel. Put it on. Now don't rock in the hips. No, no, no. Keep them as if you were on a carousel. Going straight up and down. For 8. Weight going towards the big toe, not the baby toe. Keep that heel pressing forward. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more round. You can do it. You can do it. Let's burn it out. Let's do it together for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We plie in first, open plie second. Plie first, plie second. Plie first, second. For 8, breathing. 7 and 6. You've got it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it in second. Weight arm forward. Bring that weight in front. Pull the navel into the spine. Make sure the knees are in line with toes. Press into the pinky edge of the toe. You got it. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Woo! We can do it. Let's go. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weight comes to the chest. Double plie, straighten. Plie, plie, straighten. Don't let the chest dip forward. Don't let the tailbone stick out in the back. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Sawyer's in it to win it. For 3, 2, 1. We pulse it up. Pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Outside high heel. Put it back on. You got it. Don't let that chest dip forward. Keep the core engaged. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to plie second. Coming to first. Take a moment. Shake it out. Other side. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We are working it out. We are sweating it out together at the bar. Sawyer loves it too. Back to a first position. Arm out to the side. Again, don't let the rib cage stick out and the booty stick back. Keep everything tight underneath, and we will get ready to go. All right, here it is, first position, and we plie, stretch, plie, stretch. Don't let the heels come off the ground in a demi-plie. Knees go in line with toes. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We plie, pulse, plie, pulse. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more round. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pulse, little wave, ocean pulse. You've got it. Keep the core engaged. Keep everything in line. You've got it. Come to the bottom of the plie, hold, elbow, pulse, pulse, press. Pulse, pulse, press. For 8, breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it in. You've got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plie, releve, arm comes fifth high. Plie, elbow in, releve, fifth arm high. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Releves, arm stays fifth high. You can do it. Tight core. Squeeze the glutes. Lift up from the knees. Go towards the big toe. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand to the waist. Smile on the face. Plie first. Plie second. Plie first. Open second. Close it first. Open second. Move it out. You can do it. Knee in line with toe. Tight core. Keep imagining that you have a core set on and your core is working nice and hard. You've got it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open out in second. Both arms extend. You can do it. Lifting up, lowering down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to the bottom of the plie. Inside heel lift and then lower. Outside heel lift, then lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower. 8, let's go. Come on. 7 and 6. Woo! Stay low for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Outside heel stays lifted. We pulse. Weight goes towards the big toe. Keep that chest lifted. Elbows pressing side. Ooh, we got it, Jody. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Lower that heel, stay low. You've got it. Hold it. Take a deep breath. And slowly come up. Woo! Grab some water. Good job, everyone. We are rocking and rolling and moving and grooving on a Thursday at our bar together. Alrighty. Coming back to, we're gonna face our bar this time. Watch out, baby. You're gonna go this way. There you go. All right, and then grab your round bands. So I would say a light to a medium resistance for this next exercise. You're gonna take it and you're gonna put it right around the ankles. right around the ankles. You're gonna turn out to a first position, and you're gonna keep the outward rotation. Really pull the navel in, and you wanna squeeze the glutes together. You're gonna tendu, and then lower. So you wanna really create resistance. Oh goodness, are you all right? Oh my goodness, poor Sawyer tripped. And then you're gonna tendu, so you're really rolling through the foot. Tendu, roll through. So you should really feel it through the metatarsals of the feet. Really lift and engage through the knee. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it side. Turn it in. Turn it out. Turn it in. Turn it out. Oh yes, here it is. Oh, as many of you know, this is one I love to hate. It's a glorious one. Turn it in. Turn it out. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it turned in. We pulse it up. Pulse it up. Pulse it side and side. Lift up out of the standing leg. Don't lean into it. Lift up out of it. For 8, 7, 6. You've got it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn it out. Shake it out. Beautiful. Have some resistance on that band. Second foot. From first position, tendu over. Set first, tendu. So you should really feel it through the metatarsal of the feet and then down through that standing hamstring. You got it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it side. We turn it in. Turn it out. Turn it in. Lift up out of that standing side. I know, I know. I'm right there with you. Woo! For 5, 4, 3. We can do it. For 2, and 1. Turn it back in. Louis, pulse it up. Pulse it up. Lift up out of the standing leg. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo-hoo-hoo. Shake it out. Move the band down towards underneath the feet. So your James here, watch out. We're gonna move the bar one more time. And you can continue going around the rosy. Now you're gonna stand on the bar, not on the bar, on the band. So it should go down around the tops of your feet. Pull up out of that standing leg, hand on the waist, smile on the face. Now when you lift this up, you really want to think engage through the quad and the low core. So still think ears over shoulders, over hips. Oh yes, for 8, 7, 6, we've got it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up. Pulse it up. You've got it. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, woo, shake it out. And taking it to the other side. All right, Sawyer, help us move it this way. There we go. What a good helper. Everyone give him a virtual round of applause. He's only 2. All right. Coming back to with the standing on the band. Coming to the opposite foot. Pull everything up. Pull everything in. And double pulse. Bring it down. Double pulse and down. Now don't lean back. Still pull up. Imagine that somebody has their hands directly underneath their shoulder blades, right on the backs of your ribs. And you have a little bit of height, a little bit of length. We've got it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up. You've got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Shake it out. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Grab some water. How are we doing? I'm a sweating. I'm a burning. It's a burner today, y'all. So drink, drink, drink. Okay. We're gonna face our bar but I'll just face out to the side so that we can see form. For this one, we're gonna use our weight. So you can use a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whichever you wanna use. Just don't go too heavy, too fast. You're gonna come to a gentle sit, and you're gonna take the weight directly behind one of the legs with a generous bend in the standing leg. So imagine you're in a chair pose, right? Then your core is engaged. You're gonna bring it up like a donkey kick. So imagine that you have chalk on your heel and you're gonna stamp a circle. Bring it together. Stamp a circle. Yeah, mommy's sweaty, huh? So we're gonna go for 8. Thank you. 7. Oh, you're so sweet. 6. 5. 4. Stay in plie on the standing leg for 3. 2. 1. Pulse it up. Pulse it up. For 8. No. Mommy's doing the bar. We'll pull in a minute. For 3, 2, 1. Oh, so sorry about that. Keep it going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then you're going to stay in a generous plie by your right pulse and side. Yes. What? And side. And up. And side. Tight core. We go for 8, 7, 6. We can do this for 5. Whoop, whoop. 4, 3. Tight core. Protect your low back. 1. We pulse it up. Pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Remove it. Woo. Shake it out. Take a figure 4 chair. Woo. Or just take a flat back. Whatever calls to you. Take a moment and we will get ready to go on the opposite side. All right, come into a generous chair. Sit nice and low. Bring the weight behind the opposite knee. Pull the navel into the spine. Generous plie. Donkey kick straight back. Bring it in together. Straight back and in. Hold the belly button into the spine. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We pulse it up. Pulse it up. Stay low in the plie leg. Keep your navel pulled into the spine. Protect the low back. We've got this. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees come together. Double pulse by your hydrant side. Together. Double pulse. Together. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up. We go for 8, 7, 6. You can do it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, flat back. Take a moment. Wag your tail side to side. Ooh. And rolling all the way back up. Good job. Let's grab our hand weights. And we're going to take our band and our hand weights at the same time. Taking the band, putting it right above the knees. Yeah. Yeah. And you're going to come into your chair. So when in doubt, this is our pulsing it out. This is my pulse it out through child's pose. It's like a child's pose, or, you know, it's the part of barre where if you can't keep it going, this is what the break is. So a nice generous sit, the weight's back into our heels, core nice and engaged. For 5, energy on the band. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to the bottom of the plie. Take the arms out to a T. Double pulse, pulse, pull. Pulse, pulse, pull. For 8, 7, 6, 5, you've got it. Weights back in the heels, knees in line with toes. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit at the bottom of the plie, slightly tilt forward, tricep extension. For 8, 7, pull the navel in. 6, 5, you've got it. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up and back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful pulse. Pulse. Pulse it out in the legs. Woo! We're working it. We're moving and grooving. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cactus the arms to open. Close them front. Open them side. Slowly close. Slowly open. For 8, 7, 6. You've got it. Come on for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep them forward. Elbows pulse. Pulse it out. You've got it. Sit low. Sit back into the heels. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful pulse. Woo, we're working. Sit low. You're gonna step side, side. So with the band on your legs, you've got it. Dance with Sawyer. He is working us. For 8, breathing. 7, 6. Sawyer's having a good time. We need to too. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come to a generous bend into the knees. Palms face one another. Lower all the way down towards the thighs. Sit back into the heels. Pull it all the way up. Sit back into the heels, lower down, and pull it up. We go for 8. Breathing. 7, 6. For 5, 4, 3, 2, almost there. 1. Come all the way up. Feet, hips width distance apart. You're going to stand up. You're going to slightly lean forward with a bend into the knees. Pull hands away. Oh, we're not all done yet. And then together. And up and pull away. I know, Sawyer thinks we're all done, but we're not. We have a little bit more to go. Come on, come on. Pull it up for 8. Nice and slow. 7. We've got it. 6. Yes, Sawyer, for 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Beautiful. Underneath, we pulse it out. Pulse. Woo! We got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a moment. Grab a sip of water. Towel off. We are moving and grooving at the bar with our 2-year-old assistant. He's just having a good old time playing with trains and eating blueberries. I mean, if we could all just be so lucky. Alrighty, we're gonna face our bar this time, and you're gonna put your band right back down around your ankles. Standing with our feet parallel, so toes facing forward. Sitting up, you're gonna step the left foot forward, step the right foot back. You're gonna point through the toe, keep the knee facing the leg. You can also bring your forearms to the bar, but don't just chill out at the bar. You want everything held in place. You're gonna pulse, pulse, tap the toe. Pulse, pulse, tap the toe. Now you don't want to lock through the standing knee. You want to have a softness to it. Just lengthening up. Think upward facing dog in the chest. Pull the navel nice and close to the spine. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up. Pulse it up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Shake it out. Take a moment. We're going to take a flat back at the bar. Stretch out those hamstrings. Maybe take a little plie. Stretch. And a plie. Stretch. Walking it out. And slowly making our way to the other leg. Sitting up nice and tall. Pull the navel into the spine. Step the right foot forward this time. Energy through the left toes, kneecap facing down towards the mat. Double pulse, tap. Lift up through the knee. We go pulse, pulse, tap. Pulse, pulse, tap. For 8, breathing. 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up. Pulse it up. Lift up through that kneecap. You've got it. Isometric pulses. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh my goodness. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We are working. We are sweating. Moving and grooving at the bar. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and remove the band. Ditch that dirty old band. And we're gonna go and we're gonna learn a little something new today. We're gonna go into some petit battements, and then you'll learn on Saturday what we're gonna do with them. So for now, we're gonna start in a first position with our hand on our waist and a smile on our face. Now, we're gonna come all the way up, passe, so the knee comes up to the toe. You turn the knee in, turn it out, back first. Lift passe, turn it in, turn it out, back to first. For 8, breathing. First, 7, turn it in, out, first, 6, pointing through the toe. Don't lift the hip, you wanna keep your tutu. Just because you're lifting your leg to passe doesn't mean your hips lift. Keep them stable, keep them center. For 3, you've got it. 2, almost there, and 1. Turn it in. Now pulse it up, pulse the knee, pulse the knee. For 8, Sawyer, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, shake it out. Almost all done. We are done with that side. We have a few more things to do, little Sawyer James. Every time he touches me, he's like, what is this? What is this moisture? It's sweat. One day. All right. Standing up nice and tall, hand on the waist, smile on the face. Squeeze the feet in first. Now, as the outside leg lifts, you want to go through the metatarsals of the feet. So just the same that we did with the band, when you're pointing, this is the same thing. You really want to work through the feet. So from the first position, passe, turn it in, turn it out, lower to first. Passe, turn it in, turn it out, lower to first. For 5, you've got it. 4, almost there for 3. Woo, 2, and 1. Up, turn it in, turn it out. We pulse. Pulse, energy through the toe. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Woo. Let's make our way back down to our mat, shall we? We have done it, friends. All the way. Woo. Give yourself a big smile. Be proud that you showed up for yourselves today. And let's meet on our mats. We're gonna do a teeny bit more work, starting all the way down onto our bellies. You're gonna keep the shoelace side of the feet planted down to the mat. Palms come behind the base of the skull. You're gonna pulse it up, up, slowly lower down. Pulse up, up, slowly lower down. Pulse it up, up, slowly lower down. So keep the shoelace side of the foot planted onto the mat. For 8, 7, elbows wide, 6, 5, 4, 3, we got this, 2, 1, beautiful, sit it back, take it back to a child's pose. Yes, so pick up your snacks, pick up your snacks. Sit it back to a child's pose. Knees come as wide as the mat. Toes come together to touch. Hey, we're almost done. I know, do a child's pose with us. Hey. You're all right, honey. Keep sitting into your child's pose. Okay, we'll go. Go pick up your berries, please. In that child's pose, releasing your hips. Take one more full round of breath.
All done.
We're not all done, almost all done. And just as we begin our class, take your right hand, put it on top of your left, and walk it to the far left side of your space. Take several rounds of breath, just as we did at the beginning of class. Opening up through the body. One more deep inhale. And hold for the exhale. Inhale, walking your hands back to the center of your space. As you exhale, walking it to the far opposite side with the opposite hand on top. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. One more deep inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, come back to the center of your space. Keeping the elbows planted onto the mat, palms come behind your head together. Press the palms together, really stretch out through the triceps. One more deep round of breath. Beautiful. Slowly release the palms back down to the mat. Guide yourself to a tabletop position. In our tabletop, we'll go tuck the toes, lift the hips, send it to a downward facing dog. Take a moment to pedal out through the legs. Press the heels back. Tread it out through the feet. And then take a generous bend to your right leg. Keep your left leg straight. Really press the palms back. Press the torso back. Take a deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. One more deep inhale. Fill up, fill up. Open mouth, exhale. Straightening out the right leg. Take a generous bend into the left. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Fill up, fill up. Exhale, press the torso towards the thigh. Inhale, filling up, filling up. Open mouth, exhale. And then straightening out your downward dog. One full round of breath here. And then slowly walk your feet behind your wrists, grabbing opposite elbows, sway side to side in your ragdoll. Finding stillness, take a moment here. Surrendering, relaxing, decompressing the back, and then rolling up one vertebrae at a time until we make our way to standing. Turning out to a first position, stand up nice and tall. Take a deep inhale. Feel yourself stand tall and proud. Smile to yourself for showing up for yourself today. Tendu the right leg out to the side, arms come fifth high. We curtsy to ourselves and our practice. And then we step and we curtsy to all of our virtual friends.